Yo, Apollo. Apollo.
Yo,
Bro, you gotta make that announcement today.
the announcement.
You said you gotta be up early today to make that announcement.
Yeah, bro. Oh. Yeah. Falling, but I found a way. Seeds beneath the garden, found the pollen and the rays. I can be forgotten, way too many know thy name. Some hardly knew the frame, I burned the pictures down in flames. I find forgiveness every time I hung my head in shame. I learned some shitty lessons, I could never be the same. Fire Smith and Wessons if the evil spread in pain. We bumpin' Smith and Wesson, take a sip, hallucinate. We thankful for the blessings, what became after the rain. A bunch of wasteful stressing once I came from out the cave. I got my sister's hands, I hope that we can lift the way. And if you hold my hand, I hope you got the grip to weigh. I wield this sword in hand and armor to protect the face. They drive on stolen land, hope karma doesn't hesitate. Don't think they live in grand Dharma doesn't fluctuate. They feed on drama like some palmer on your dinner plate. I told my mom I must be great, so watch me demonstrate. I got the job, but I was late, somewhere that correlates. We brought Celestials together like a constellation. Every time I show respect, the brothers complicate. Take a shot at how my smell, call that confiscation. But I was known for a while, Shaman concentrate. Couldn't tell if it was envy or they simply hate. Wanted niggas to respect with no cooperation. Wanted something for the anguish, something for frustration. All the energy I landed was the conversation. You can't hide the things I saw like figments in your basement. After mine, you lost it all, you need to see replacement. Nigga.
I'm realer than Shakira's hits. Niggas faker than a movie like Akira clips. Not convincing, they don't move me, that's a drizzy diss. Can't respond what they allude to if the shit was mid. They lack improvement in the 26. Niggas finding my excuses in the 26. I gotta see the blossom blooming by like 26. I know this shit won't be confusing when I'm walking rich. He was calling me his twin, so he think me a bitch. I would spell you all the name, but me think he a snitch. Probably listening to this, wincing with the witch. Witnessing shaman slit, biffer with the grin. How the druid flipped the pen with such precision, fam. Men had learned to stand, so I stood like man. Had to sever off the hand that wasn't part of the plan. God will send me his command if that I can't withstand. Others had to stack the bag by use of contraband. Know the youth and understanding what you're conjuring. Shaman facing no reflection about these vices is. Got the whip stacking paper after licensing. Or I got a different pull, my senses heightening. We were searching for the truth, but that's what frightens them. Got them balling up their face like righteous Africans. Feel the crisis, then proceed with these alliances. I was taught that there's solutions where the violence is. And then they question our children about where guidance went. It's the system that divides us like a trident split. So I invite some pseudoscience for enlightenment. Subsiding fires in the mind within your consciousness. They can't entice us with a bright, we build reliance within. Ain't no price you can provide to make a mark of my skin. No, my eyes will find igniting in the purpose to win. Don't call me twin, we fraternal than a motherfucker. Found the angst was building its internal like a motherfucker. I pour this shit in a journal, hiding undercover. Thoughts get reproduced like some gerbils in this motherfucker. Dropped some friends, had to see what I was up against. Not a threat, couldn't feel them, they get mentioned less. Disappearing, that's Houdini during magic sets. Shorty hit me in the DM for ecstatic sex. Had to slay her in the room, had to make my reps. Aromatic beat perfumes coming off her neck. It's a blessing, the caressa and the feel of breath. I'm just trying to play my part, reliever of her stress. Transparency to see the heart, I must succeed a test. Appears to me in forms of art, I have perceived a sketch. So hopefully won't drift apart with broken continents. But if it does, I left you parts and hoping for the best. Upon this chart, I put the charms in hidden treasure chests. I would just place it in your palms, but we both must digress. Truth is often hard to swallow, still we must digest. Angels borrow, young Apollo said he must repent. Superstitious supervision, what could you expect? Used to living in the blessings, cause we had been sane. I had to step away from those who moving scandalous. Using victims for their quota, now they dollarless. Get the clippers, cut it off is what the barber said. Good eclipses in the art is what my heart was fed. Should our wishes come to heart, I hope our soul won't bled. Shaman always find a spark beyond the whole lens.
If y'all want, he ain't that be a worse nigga wrong snash him up.
We in the car with it once again.
I contemplate writing shit every single night. I contemplate sobriety, but then again I lie. We navigate variety to finding things we like and agitate society when practicing our rights. Yeah, master at psychology to read between the lines, finding laughter and apologies from clearing out both sides. Constellation shows connection, mad obsession with the signs. Collect the check, intend to spend. Y'all just yapping about the price. To my mom, truly indebted. I just pray I make it right. Where the God I have been blessed, the channel might, the words are tight. This appendage be a weapon, like a dagger for a night. Catch your breath and pay attention. Wipe your mouth, dry your eyes. When I snap, I'm mad aggressive. Play my shit with her eyes. Sometimes the mind is hellish, I embellish them with rhymes. Channel breath, say my prayers, banish fears before my life. I have some questions for the Savior that I've typed a million times. Repetition of the omens, synchronicities and signs. Like if I ain't had my all holes, would the message be in mine? What would even be my focus? Where's the message I will find? What perspective I'll align with if I didn't have my sight? Ask a brother in the hood where he at without his knife. Ask a nigga eating good how his steak without his knife. How a king will rule a castle if that king don't got a wife? Niggas fear me in a battle, know I banish them on sight. They embarrassed by my stature, wanna fracture every limb. Niggas know they not impactful, whole discographies on mid. Spirits proud of me, acknowledging and granting every wish. Shamanic prodigy, some gratitude will let to live in bliss. Some niggas push the movement and some other niggas pissed. Find Apollo blowing fumes, consuming shrooms he picked from shit. Ponder on my hue and all the roots I find beneath my skin. Learn a different truth, but something that I had to keep within.
Roll another Dubai sparkling shit, then pass it to my twin. Homie Ash, this shit a massive hit, then pass me back this spliff. How could I be pissed when my inner circle mad legit? With the posse we just hashed a plan in search of passages. Different languages, a birth the meaning of these practices. Meditation, trying to find some healing in these damages. Medication seems to cease the bleeding, still need bandages. Inner greed what our people see from these establishments. Nigga.
Apollo, Celeste, Young Shaman nigga, Reiki, Apollo. Upon your head top.
This generation kills me. Like, niggas be out here spiritually bankrupt. No sense of God, no sense of spirit, no sense of self, no connection to the world. But you wanna be connected to me. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Mama said I gotta follow down my own path. Papa said I gotta stand up like a grown man. Many problems that I put into my own hands. I was out here steady dreaming how to grow bands. Pray to God that I won't ever miss my own chance. Every time I write a rap, make a soul dance. Tuck a split for bro, inhale it, then I blow ash. Niggas hated on your boy, I wanna throw hands. Need a therapist to show me how to grow past. Mental anguish, not a destiny, it won't last. Anger cannot get the best of him like Ghowste. Congregation with the bums will make you useless. Inflation in the heart will make you do less. Niggas lost in the slums and they ruthless. They jumped a nigga in his ones and the crew neck. Now can you blame him if the other nigga shoot-led? Generations always fed all this bloodshed. The distress that you damn till depressed. We smoke sex, exhale dread, make bread spread. When time spent we timeless, these niggas mindless. My niggas eating seed and feast on scraps behind us. We can't ignore, we must bestow on with some kindness. I flow so throwing other niggas who were spineless. These niggas thought they did the inside of vaginas. I miss my roster that I left in Carolina. I found myself in Brooklyn eating on fine china. Call it an accident, I call it mad alignment. Saying it's coincidence is saying I'm a liar. Regard you with some insolence, relationships retired. You couldn't find significance, convincing was required. Persistent with the disconnect, intention was provided. The instant you prevented me from saying what was guided. Call it an accident, I call it mad alignment. Call it an accident, I call it mad alignment. Call it an accident, I call it matter, hey. Call it an accident, I call it mad alignment.
This shit right here, it sound like it's for niggas, you know? More so than a pig with a fro. Where my feet gon' take me next, shit, I don't know. I keep the gas all in my chest and blow it out slow. I savor every breath, you never know when it's your time to go. The golden shower with the indigo aura, calm spirit, best believe I'm a warrior. In the cut to deal with the horrors I've been through and the nightmares I wake myself from. I never jump, always stand my ground. I need to slow down on the reefer, but when I'm high, nature's my favorite teacher. Listen to water, she don't say much, still the greatest speaker. Shorty a super soaker, it's my deed to please her, cause we know white America won't. It's free smoke to every politician. Can't quiet me down, I know my voice makes a difference. They call me a nigga like Dick Gregory. Fortunately, I take that like a compliment. 25, wasn't supposed to be alive. Opening my eyes, every day's an accomplishment. Bitch nigga, I'm astonishing. Hey.
Knew my frame was worth polishing. Ain't no affording to the pain, I remain every war I'm at demolishing. Hide your face like we shoplifting. Gospel for the uplifting. God is an acknowledgement whether or not I felt gifted. Story scripted. Told the truth, thought the dudes heard a whisper. Anger brought in blisters. Felt the hate, but my wishes remain blissful. Was receiving a signal. I can't believe in every sigil though. Back and film was bleeding, how my people became vigil. Why can't hatred flee with civil? They complacent and they jaded, finding hatred for the fickle. Sometimes they berated till my frame became nickel. Memories ain't faded in the brain and made ripples. I can't be afraid, still my posture's on a swivel. Evading through the rain if the posse spot a missile. Necessities are weighing options, moving sacrificial. The energy you make revolves and choose it beneficial. Choices they outdated if the will you built was brittle. They can't find a way, they gain perspective in the middle. Predictions I have made, ingesting breaths of burning willows. Connections I have gained, I place my head upon a pillow. Living through the fame, I make a wave turn into billows. Niggas mental sick, but you was never truly ill though. Skills got mad precision like a needle through an airlobe. Overcome collisions, yeah, your stamina was still low. Spirits come from Panama directly to the East Coast. Always meant the question, lost protecting when the weed smoke.
I can fucking rap like this.
After all I found a different view. Niggas had the pencil going like the rent was due. At the moment we was closer than the shit fell through. Triple letters was the motive, now that shit taboo. Corrosive moments and the omens always led the truth. I was stoked and mad and voted till I felt confused. Now compliant to the bias, he was not amused. Niggas live for sympathizers and I disapprove. Never did apologize, we was living wild. Unnecessarily, the struggle lingered for a while. Fecal matter hit the fan and spattered on the towel. Won't shake your hand, I peep deceiving through a smile. I couldn't be a fam to be as living in denial. You couldn't be my mans, I'm babysitting you a child. The palms was bleeding like when Jesus couldn't leave from trial. I'm still believing in the teachings that had came around. I'm still reflecting on these chapters, what these pages bout. They don't consider you a factor, then the rage come out. You was pretending like that actor that they rave about. Your arms extended empty-handed after paper routes. And homies aired you out. That's relationships you mended, I won't spare the doubt. And boundaries broken down. People never disappear, the picture's still around. Spirit stayed with him for years cause he would stay surrounded.
Often feeling lost in the midst of shop, involved in chasing nonsense, chasing drugs in my conscience. The art makes it obvious, the problem is my pain. It manifested no rest, trying not to face it. My mother said keep pushing, build up the strength. My chest fucking aches, man, the other breath can wait. The shrooms that I take have improved my landscape. Made the ego fall out of frame, ego concave. Ego concave, it's all I ever saved, nigga.
Views, but not 1,000 likes. And people move confused when bad habits had to come to life. I had to squander any fuse, whether wrong or right. The ego blew a fuse, mad obtuse to a higher mind. I'm sure you got yourself some questions, I've inquired mine. Don't stress yourself a second, guess the message are divine. I've led the steps into some wellness, now that seems sublime. We dreamt the blessings up in seconds, now proceed with sign. Send a message when the crescent's weighing in the sky. Ancestors heads you if you vexing at the wailing child. Watch each paycheck grow tremendous after preaching mine. Man relentless trying to get it so we feel alive. Thank God we feel alive. Cause others walking mental sick as if they soulless die. I've taught the God and saw a glimpse of what relies inside. May others open up this list to widen up their eyes. Thank heavens for the sight. I couldn't move in fright. The spirits taught me necromancy at the peak at night. A congregation with the family living after life. I've saw the visions where I'm landed, but the secret's mine. Premonitions what I'm seeing as the days go by. Intuition found enhancement when I dream at night. Angels dancing when I practice yapping on this mic. The answers happen after action with outlandish might. I melt the wax then fry, never pondering why. The sneaks is made from where I'm walking, they can't monitor the plight. I spark a dude for the whole crew, we put it up like a kite. Yeah.
Holla.
That's maybe the most important thing.
Don't forget, keep that shit in mind. Never let it slip your mind. Always remember. I'll remind
Bitch, we higher than both Rogans. I'm gaining all these tokens. To see it is believing, and I seen them in the omens. God will let some truth, it remains left unspoken. You could hear it too if you take this toga potent. Careful where you get it, trying to spread the bud with poison. Shout out to the POTUS or the ones who make the choices. I can't get into it, makes you fall into the hate. The people them confused, got these psyops in our face. Hatred for your gender, who you bending on your race. I spread some more with Yezzy, from a different plane. The media will mess you up and breeding those insane. I keep elixirs in my cup, this tea to heal my brain. Smoothie usually follows up, but this will help the game. Fungus, how I stir it up, I mix a lion's mane. I fall for leaf that got me buff, got shorty mad at me. These niggas only beat they meat, that's why they live ashamed. Can't let some mental warfare have you turn into a lane. I had to learn some things, can't explain all the way. But trust me like a brother, got you covered like no other. Regardless of a mother or the father, I ain't stutter. My words cannot be faulted or the posture, it will cost you. If you're thinking hostile, write your name next to the altar. Elders then will spot you, making life a little caustic. Put you on a t-shirt, turn you to the hottest topic. You don't even want it, magic really what I'm flaunting. Really I might settle for the family to be haunted. Really from the ghetto, so Apollo always floss it. You was not your pedal, nigga, you was just a puppet.
Just because your ancestors are bitches don't mean that the rest of our spirit teams and our ancestors are bitches too. Remember that shit.
Just because I don't look like you is no reason you should hate me.
Flip you like coins before the slides. I ain't have a choice, but still I had to learn a lot. Searching for a pen to cleanse the thought. Music was the zen, this is my lens and the fog. Written list of things to prove them wrong. Ain't had a chance to say, I had to put them in this song. Lessons where I pay after the gone. Get the chance to pray, I say I shade and hit the bomb. Pardon for this maze, some names I had to cut them off. I'm trying to find a way that I can gain the love from moms, or gain the love from y'all. Take embrace if I fall. Sometimes I let it ring and say I didn't get the call. Sometimes I say these things and wonder if it's heard at all. Got some extra dollars, think we headed to the mall. Didn't go to college, and my wallet for the preference. Niggas not correcting shit, just didn't get the reference. Try me over words and you get open like some beverages. Hardly did the work and niggas gave you all the leverages. Revealing all this dirt, cause that's the type of shit you never hit. Subliminals not working, plus the shit you spit is hella lit. Niggas inconsistent, told you catch up and you never did. There was 4 snakes in the garden, I think you're the 5th. For the Lord's sakes, I won't squander any of my gifts. I'll show wield the sword and put it towards beings with the hiss. Had to strike a chord, you was leading with indifference. Relationships was negligent, rejection with Samaritans. There was mad obsession in the torment of another kid. Kindness was performative, I was not ignoring hits. Made it seem legitimate till niggas got bored of me. This about some hangups and you looking like an ornament. You wanted competition, I'ma treat you like a tournament. Show up unexpected, turn your life into a horror flick. Yo, niggas in my jag talking about squashing anything, yo. You know I'm keeping it a stack. My nigga, this shit is no blood, yo. I've been nothing but real. So prepare for your truth, nigga. Niggas ain't trying to wait from this one, nigga. New phone, different number. I crush the kush till the flowers turn to dust. Kundalini peak, the only serpent that I trust. Jotting thoughts for me's become a must. Never question someone's freedom, unless you plan on getting snuffed. Never live a bluff, never lacking love. Learn to not proceed in judgment, said the one above. Other speech is real, repugnant, ego must be hushed. Evil never gets accomplished when you're living just. Niggas insecurities projected through the lust. I sense some mad impurities, I always had a hunch. These bitches give me cavities, I eat them up for lunch. Niggas selling fallacies, the story's always false. I felt it in the arteries, my blood rushed to a pulse. Use manipulation, I won't give you what you want. Niggas mad mistaken intuition, what I flaunt. It is mad forsaken for awakened to be harmed. No, I got protection, angels huddled up for war. A weapon in the physical, the others have been won. People lack maturity, a wave of physics scorn. Niggas try to say that I can claim where I was born. Place me in a maze like my identity was torn. I could give a fuck from everywhere like I'm on tour. When I'm in New York, so women treat me like a whore. She got a thing for dogs, so I'm a nerd with the Nora. Take her to the lab, I might explore like I'm Dora. Couldn't wet in pan, had to get my life in order. I might just save a pan and put it towards a new Toyota. The keys is in my hand, and business discipline with quota. The art I make is grand, I must foresee it in the moment. Rappy make me laugh just by putting thoughts in order. Reflecting on the years, new perspective when we're older. If it come to tears, I let some comfort with my shoulder.
A heart full of fears, made lady to say, I have repented my way. Oh, Johnny, dear John, back to stay.
Some R&B shit right here. Some R&B shit right here.
Things change like substitute teachers. Devil throwing fits, guess the evil couldn't reach us. The distance wasn't thin, we was higher than the bleachers. Cleanse me of the sin, I was privy to the preachers, teachers, propelling any person trying to leech off the weakness. Egregious how they target just to feast us. Beseech me in defining finer things that lead to freedom. I will shoot my brother if a hunter's trying to bleed him. Live within the cloak is the reason you can't see me. Egos come to croak cause they know they cannot be me. Lyrics read like Ripley, this my truth, you must believe it. Repeating things inside my head, I think it, I'll achieve it. Making sure the posse's fed, avoiding guts, believe me. We fall from overdosing meds, they trying to see you seething. The panic from inside the head, I hide it when I'm dreaming. Politely will they let us in or barging the whole team in. Draw the lyrics with the pen on top, my lungs, I scream them. Spot me in the lion's den, it's never worth retreating. Mentally I want the zen, my goals I must achieve them. Life is like a game to win, I'm sure I will complete it.
Do you know when? Kyoko.
You must let that boy go. His power.
Any rumors of me failing is misleading. Scarfing down the carcass, used the bones to pick my teeth with. We were starving artists, self-invited for the feasting. Learned to use the talent, hopefully it stops the bleeding. Regardless, it was ours, y'all just didn't wanna see it. Forcing you with visions, we up here to watch you sleeping.
Yo, you must address me as Apollo if you never met. People try befriending cause they didn't get the model. Others stay pretending like some actors on the talk show. Know the shooters dented just like gravel in the bar. All this was a vision, man, I seen it as a snot nose. A nerdy kid from Michigan who taught me keep the art close. Colder than what pistons lit, but I won't let the heart froze. Saving up the digits till it's longer than the barcode. Lord send me blessings, I'm expected to go to unfold. Whispers to the crescent, life's a secret I can't untold. I was in the present, life's a gift that can't be resold. Lord, I keep on dreaming of a life I think that we chose. As long as I can see it, we would drag a little farther. Someone say I'm sleeping, but my eyes are wide and larger. When you at your weakness, ain't comes to make a bargain. Tell them to retreat and let the chosen keep them walking. All I need is wisdom from this plea that I be sparking. Blocking out the green, no pomegranate, what I'm chomping. Simmons on my feet and luxury is how I'm stomping. A key to victory is writing down what you were accomplish. This ain't even me, it's like the spirit just be talking. Looking to the mirror, my appearance was evolving. Gotta watch the ego, we as people know absolving. In need of equity, equality still needs resolving. They got the weaponry, but still the Congolese is starving. They got the currency for genocide, that shit is jarring. They try to let it slide, set aside what should alarm us. Some others will not speak, of niggas, they the ones that harm us. The reason that we eat the rich, from Bezos to a carcass. They forcing us to see this shit, the psyche what they target. Lord, I pray one day the enemy will throw a forfeit. It's blatant in our face, they tryna make us all ignore it. We haven't seen the change, cause the rage was lying dormant. Lord, I say I share, I hope these prayers won't annoy you. Lord, I wrote this letter, figured I could read it to you. Lord, I claim the day where I won't feel like I got screws loose. My anger is at bay, but that was never goody two shoes. Some people say I'm brave, Shaman had to face some cool truths. Did it all afraid, nervous pacing in the stoop booth. Didn't like the fades, went to go and find a new view. Niggas ducking fades, copycats and try to shoot you. Staying out the way, especially if them dudes is your crew. Niggas think I'm going, ain't no hoeing me like YouTube. I know your ass is stalking, send you watching this on YouTube. Boy, I need to stop it, causing problems you ain't used to. Probably wanna squash it, this ain't sneakers in the mosh pit. Got you feeling queasy, you can stomach me, so vomit. Battles be too easy when conceived within the conflict. Kinda fell off topic, still protected from false prophets. Pouring out the sorrow, Lord, I ask for you to mop it. For seeing all tomorrow, higher vision, what I borrow. Retreating to the east of Brooklyn, be the greatest borough. Nigga.